Good morning, Covidius Britannicus. If you hear any noise in the background, it's the washing machine. Patio's coming along quite nicely. Been doing a bit of clearing up and tidying up and whatever this morning, getting washing through, getting clothes put away, all the stuff that you kind of have to just do when you're, when you're living from day to day. Strange kind of experience living, isn't it? Yeah. Unless you were lucky enough to have somebody to do all those things for you. In which case, I take it the maid would come in, do it, disappear, and then maybe the butler could take a day off, eh? But not living as we do. Oh, another quick one as well. I think one of the Seagull chicks has got. Oh, it's so sweet watching them doing like circuits around the field. One of them tried to take off yesterday, did extremely well, but then crashed into the fence on landing. Either it misjudged its approach or it just got its rate of descent totally wrong. I noticed what they try to do actually is very much like a real aircraft. When they land, they flare. They pull the nose up slightly and they flap their wings, obviously, to reduce even further their rate of descent. And then they come down and settle to rest. I'm just thinking that's just kind of what most aircraft do when they land. But yeah, one of the seagulls is gone. So, but the mother, oh yeah, she's still keeping watch. But hey, wouldn't every good mother, eh? Wouldn't you? I know the mother of my children would. For the rest of their lives, well, I don't know. Maybe even that seagull can't do that. Let's begin, shall we? Let's begin with saying, it's not all doom and gloom. Yeah, let's get myself into a decent, move this around slightly. It's not all doom and gloom. Reaches for a cup of tea and says, there. Right, said Fred, have a cup of tea, and then we went home. Absolutely. Good band, by the way. Right, said Fred. I like them. Tea makes almost everything bearable. Don't know about COVID-19, because I haven't, thank God, got that yet, but I'm sure even tea would help. It's got to make everything bearable, tea has. Yeah. Good COVIDians. Have you seen now that poor old Boris, with so many people dead in care homes, yeah, with so many people transferred back without testing, with the infection, yeah, with so many of them there, Boris has got to blame the care homes, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got to blame the care homes, which is kind of a bit insulting, really, because many decent people work in and staff care homes. My sister-in-law, although I won't give you her name, is a senior manager stroke executive for a care home company that deals with all kinds of clients, yeah? And I do not believe her company would deliberately have put residents, workers and staff at risk. Absolutely not. I know that's not the case. So, dear old Bozza is looking to blame somebody for 20,000 odd deaths. Yeah? Sorry if it was your granddad, your aunt, your uncle, maybe even one of you have lost a relative who was working as staff in these places. I'm so sorry. But Boris has got to blame somebody, unfortunately, just not himself. He is blameless. One that came up today, Jeremy Ing Clarkson endorsing Stammer's Labour is all you need to know about both of them. I'm not going to go on long about that, but that speaks for itself. It's all you need to know about both of them. Yeah. And as I said, we have had more care home deaths than many other countries, and this guy is definitely saying a total of 20,000. 20k, yeah, and I would add still rising. Okay. Oh, what else do Tory ministers fear? A return to the unemployment of the 1980s. Oh, do you think that's going to happen? Most of those people are grown up now. Do you fear that return to unemployment of the 1980s? I don't really think the Tories are that bothered, in all honesty. By that time, the jackboot that will be the British state, the heel of that polished British jackboot, will be so firmly established on the whole of the population, controlling the entire population, that the heel or the knee will be so on the side of the neck of everybody, choking them, stopping them from breathing. Unemployment won't be a problem. Yeah, the police will deal with it. Yeah, there will be no unemployment under fascism is never a problem. Yeah, they'll just deal with it. Okay, but society will get more and more strictly controlled. Yeah. Okay, what do we like doing most as Britons? Well, if I can get this to play, we like fighting. And here, if I can get you some sound as well. Let's get some sound. Here's a spoon fight.
Just shutting place down, we're going to have to finish this food.
See? Enjoy your bit of spoons fighting. Yeah? Video of a huge fight in a busy Witherspoons in Yorkshire. Enjoyed the old spreading the COVID, enjoyed getting the pubs back. How good, yeah? But as you know, the fact that Britons enjoy fighting is actually going to be very good for the fascist state, because the thugs involved in the fights are going to find themselves co-opted into the security services, and they're going to have little armbands on, and they're probably going to go around as a border patrol, kicking out migrants, setting up fights. Just think Germany in the 1930s, and think the brown shirts. Yeah, being a thug is going to be good in Britain. Well done, thugs. Yeah, the right wing of the Conservative Party. Well, the Conservative Party is the right wing. They need your services, so keep thugging it to them. Yeah, these two are quite right. Absolute disgrace. Yeah, disgrace. Who's he going to blame next? Blame it on the sunshine, blame it on the moonlight, blame it on the boogie. But don't blame it on our care homes. You horrible man. You horrible, callous man, representing a horrible, callous government. But if you do want to go and have a drink, just remember this place. Yeah, you could pop in, and under 18s, of course, are always welcome. Always welcome at the Duke of York. He had 10,000 men, I believe, but this guy's case does not come up on Monday. Oh, and if you don't think racism is still around, I suggest you stop playing the ostrich. Yeah? Look at the Chevrolet symbol on that steering wheel. And the title of the little pamphlet the man has got is Nigger Owner's Manual. I'm sure Mr. Coulston would have enjoyed that. I'm sure he had a manual about that. Yeah. But don't think that racism isn't still around yet. It's made up of, stop playing the ostrich. Yeah, stop playing the ostrich. Okay, so, it's happening. It'll continue to happen. It'll get worse. Yeah, of course it will. it will naturally get worse as we get closer to no deal Brexit. These people, like they did in One Spoons, where they did get just a little bit upset about a woman talking, an NHS worker, in fact, speaking very loudly in Polish. They got a little bit upset and started a fight, you see? Get fighting, mate. British are going to need you if you can fight, because your white British race are now not only going to get Brexit done, you're going to go on to conquer the world. You're going to reclaim the lands of empire. Most definitely. And here at the Green Dragon, a mixed race family were targeted with White Lives Matter chants in a Witherspoons pub. White Lives Matter, don't they? Mixed race. My niece is mixed race. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah. Oh, and let's just make quite sure that we know who's behind the sweatshops and whatever in Leicester, as it's very close to home. These people, meet Mahmoud Kamani and Carol Kane, right? No racism intended in this. They could be any race or any colour you like. They could be Martians for all I care. Yeah? No racism. But they're behind it, forcing workers to work in their garment factories and then keeping the big names like Boohoo supplied. Take care, folks. Going to close it down now. It's a good day here in Yarmouth. You have a good day. Ignore the government's advice. Second wave on the way, definitely on the way. Somebody said, and I'll end on this, 27,000 deaths predicted between now and April 21 if the government don't change track. 27,000 more dead people. People you know, people you love, people you care for, people you live with, people with histories, lives, connections, loves, real, honest to God, human beings. Let's try and make the government change track. Let's at least try. Bye.